Welcome to RetroMania Wrestling!
Hey everybody, welcome back to another RetroMania Wrestling Developers Vlog. Hope everybody had a great week. More progress here at Retrosoft Studios. Going to get into that shortly, show you some new animations. What's been going on? We've had some good working sessions with our new programmer and our lead programmer, so they are full steam ahead. So that's really positive news going out on that front. Making a lot of progress as far as updating the code base for the consoles. We are not there yet, but we're inching our way closer to getting those console builds done. On the animation front, like I was saying, I'm going to pull up a couple things here. So we've been adding a couple new moves in for Chris Bey. Here I'm showing the Inverted Cloverleaf. This one's needs some cleanup still. I think he flips over a little too quickly, and it almost looks like he's flipping the wrong way at this point. So we got a little bit of cleanup to do on that one. We've made a little more progress on a couple of the other ones. This is probably my new favorite one, the Sunset Flip Bomb. Like I said, these are not in game yet, but we want to add. One of the suggestions from one of the team members was we should make the go up a little bit more, and I agree with them. So once we get that in game, we will do that. But I think this one looks really cool. I'm really excited to play with this in game. Hopefully very soon. It looks like a lot of fun to do that move. The Rockabye Bay is the next one up. And so this is going to add kind of a new element to the game, which we haven't had before, but it's been requested a little bit. So we're going to see if we can do it on this move and then maybe add it to some additional moves. But this one ends actually in a pin. And we avoided this initially because it's one of the things where it's tough to put moves in with a pin if you want to do a move and not have the pin. But this one specifically ends in kind of like a cradle position. So I really like this move, and we're going to try to add this different kind of pinning mechanic into the game as well when we put this move in. So that's the Rockabye Bay. The next one, the Swag Surf. This one, we need to clean up a little bit because he should really stand on them and then bounce off. So I've already given that feedback. I don't have a new revision to show yet, but I just wanted to show this one off as we're getting there. But another really cool move, Chris Bey exclusive. And then the Beyblade. So this one specifically, we don't have the layering in the sample. We were just trying to get the mechanics down of the move. But another very cool move that we're working on. So with all of these animations that I'm showing, once we get them in game, we'll tweak things like the timing, the height of the mat, that you're off the mat, the impact, and things like that nature. I know initially we had some of the animations were a little bit too quick. On the Steam version, we've addressed that already, and that's another thing that's coming to the console versions once we get that update pushed out to you guys, is we've tweaked a lot of the animation speeds to slow some of the moves down. So that's part of the thing. Once we get these all in game, we'll tweak those specific areas like animation speed, height, location in the ring, things like that. Now these aren't all the Chris Bey moves. We still have a couple more that we should be finishing up probably today, the test version, and then we'll recolor them into Chris, and then we'll get them in game. So it's been really good this week seeing this stuff starting to come out. We're getting ready to push Chris into the actual game, and then James Storm will follow up with that. So really exciting stuff. I'm really jonesing to get my hands on playing Chris Bey. So it feels like early on when we used to do the old developers vlogs, we showed a lot of these guys, the underwear guys, right? And then I had Animal and Hawk to play with for a while. And then it was so awesome to start getting each new character came in. It was just so great getting that feeling. And I'm feeling the same way now with Chris Bey. So I'm so excited to get him in the game and start playing. So that's the biggest update this week. Again, we continue just working on the game, minor stuff that needs tweaks and things of that nature, along with starting to program Chris Bey in the game and the console updates. Just to be clear, Chris Bey won't be in that first console update. That is just the bug fixes and some tweaked animations, tweaked sprites, art cleanup, things of that nature. A couple tag team mechanics. Chris Bey will be shortly thereafter. And then the only other thing this week, I want to give a shout out to the Level 857 podcast who had me on this week. A lot of fun. I love hanging out with those guys. It was good. We just shot the breeze, talked a little bit about RetroMania and a little bit about a bunch of other stuff. Real entertaining podcast. If you guys haven't checked them out before, they've got a lot of stuff. They have content pretty much every night that they're producing and getting online. So I highly recommend you checking out Level 857. But definitely check them out. Very entertaining. All things video game related. Retro games, old school games, new school games. They run the gambit. Anything gaming related, it's a great podcast to check out when you can. They're on Apple and other podcast platforms, and they do live streams pretty much every night on YouTube, and I think they're live on Twitch as well. So definitely check them out if you can. And that's it for this week. Hope to have some more great news next week, and as we keep progressing further to more content coming out. Thanks everybody for continuing to follow us, and we'll see you later. Bye.